All right. Everything should be good. Oh, this is pretty cool because I didn't think I'd be able to do this actually, but I've got enough time today. See if people jump in. All right. Hey, champ. How you going? If you didn't know, it's basically like I just decided to do the contender series today. It's like if you don't know what it is, it's basically like an intro where you can get a contract into the UFC. So I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do it. Um, Ooh. Yeah, yeah. It's like one of those fights that can give you a contract into the UFC. How's the stream, by the way? Is it delayed at all? All good. Take care. Type that. All right. Perfect. Doesn't look too delayed, I don't think. Oh. Woo. Hmm. Fight's almost starting now, which is pretty cool. Keen for it. Hey guys, how we going? Just doing the Dana White's contender series, so fight's about to start in probably another minute. Oh man, I hope Uchegbu wins this. See if his takedown defense holds up this fight. All right, fight starting. Jeez, he's coming out fast already. He's shooting his own takedown here. I did say he could do that, but I would prefer if he didn't. I would really prefer if he didn't shoot his own takedown right here, but... Oh, nice knee to the body. Jeez. Tries to go for the left hook on the disengage. Nice right hand. He just must be comfortable mixing it in more. Nice calf kick. Jeez, these guys are getting a bit scrappy with some exchanges. Nice right hand. Oh my god, did he rock him already? This is bad. Oh my god. It looked like he rocked him off that right hand. Oh, he's going body triangle on bottom position. I hate this, man. Please, dude. Oh my god, he's rocked already. With 3 minutes 27, 3 minutes 26. Jeez Louise. He's just moving on top position right now. Uchegbu's on bottom. I still don't like this body triangle, body lock. I mean, he must still be rocked. Oh man, it was a big elbow, but he did grab the fence beforehand. He's trying to lock up an arm bar, it seems, or Kimura. I'm trying to see what it is. No, he doesn't have it. He's still in bottom position right now. Cody's on top. Big first round for Cody Chovancek, especially if they get out of the first round, but whew, what a fast pace already. Yep. He's still trying to get that. Oh, he's putting his leg on the back. He looks like he's trying to isolate something, but I don't think he'd be able to get anywhere near like a Kimura armbar. Yeah, Uchegbu's trying to recover now. Oh man, big left hands. Jesus, you cannot take shots like that, Uchegbu. He really shouldn't have gone in for his own takedown here. $25 seconds left. Looks like he was trying to headbutt the body, but I think it was more of an elbow. 1 second left. Jesus Christ, man. That's a fucking scary first round if you pick a new Uchegbu like me. Jesus. Clear Cody Chovancek first round, but it's a 10-9. Alright, we're going to reset that. Plus round. Yo, Jason Rodriguez, how you going, man? By the way, this is completely unplanned. I didn't announce any sort of stream happening at all. I just ended up having extra time before I had to go start work and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'll just chuck in a stream because I really wanted to watch the card. And I was like, oh, you know what? Might be fun to see if people jump in and stuff. So nice to see you, dude. All right, starting second round. Jason Rodriguez says UFC on a Tuesday night. Let's go. Yeah, dude. For me, it's a Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning, actually. Oh, man. I really hope Uchegbu does not shoot any more takedowns, man. He can just win this fight on the feet, purely. Oh, man. Big right hand for Uchegbu, but then looks like Cody Chovancek catches him as well. Nice right hand for Chovancek. Come on, Uchegbu. Why are we mixing it in so much? Just stay at range, dude. So worrying. My goodness. Oh, nice left hand for Uchegbu. Nice right hand. He's still mixing it in. Can we chill, my man? Jeez, Cody's looking a lot better on the feet than I thought, man. He's actually committing a lot more as well. .324, 323, 323 were perfectly timed. Oh, nice body kick. Good spinning back fist. Jesus. Jeez, great stuff so far. From Uchegbu at range, but they're trading good shots. Man, Cody Chovancek's just setting up this overhand right. Like, please, we can see it coming from a mile away. All right, he's trying to mix in his own takedown. Uchegbu's got the back. Cody Chovancek keeps looking like he's grabbing the fence. Do not grab the fence. All right, he gets taken down. Nice job from Uchegbu. Cody Chovancek rolls. He's about to get on top position, but looks like he's rolling for a knee bar. Nah, but he doesn't have it, I don't think. Yeah, I think he's going to end up on top. I don't think he's going to be able to get it. Nice. Good stuff from Uchegbu right here. Ooh, he's taking the back of Cody Chovancek here. In what's a pretty close round, in my opinion. I thought Uchegbu might have been edging it slightly. Has he got his neck? No, I think he's too high, right? Damn, he's on bottom position. He looked like he was gonna win this round, and now who knows, dude? He's probably gonna get taking more damage in this round here. This was a mistake from Uchegbu, yeah. He's still on top trying to get some ground and pound, but Uchegbu's just trying to basically stall out and stop the damage, but it's not the best. Not the best look. Nah, he's taking bigger shots. Ten seconds left. He's going for some like shoulder slams. I don't even know. That's 2 rounds for Cody Chovancek, in my opinion. This is not good. For somebody who picked Uchegbu, this is not good. All right, we're going to reset that. It's the 3rd round. It's going to start soon. Well, it's not like they really took... Cody hasn't really taken him down. Like, his corner saying try to take him down. He got rocked, ended up on bottom position the first time, and then the second time he fell off the back. Jason Rodriguez says, I could see a finish in the 3rd round. Yeah, dude. Uchegbu's not looking that good, I'll be honest. Ooh, it started. My bad. Oh my god, he rocks Uchegbu bad with punches. It's over. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. He was hurt multiple times this fight. Jason called it. Jesus. Jesus. Jason, you called it perfectly, dude. He cracked him with a massive right hand immediately. Dude. I really didn't think Cody Chovancek would do that sort of damage. Nice stuff from Cody Chovancek. Jesus. That was a vicious finish as well. Jason says we got to play these fights to end by KO. It's a contender series. Yeah, it's true. I've got a 3-fight parlay to not go the distance, actually. I thought this fight would probably go the distance, but I've got like, I think it's, I can search it up for you right now. It's Mackson, Lee, Hecher, Sosa to not go the distance, Mahamed Aly, Iwo Baraniewski, and Hwang versus Paddy, McCorry. So those are the 3 fights I had. But this fight was like one of the ones where I was like, oh, this is going to go the distance as well. These kids are hungry, says Jason. It's true, man. Holy shit, what a finish. Man, Raphael Uchegbu just didn't look that good at range. He kept trying to get in. And Cody was throwing like the same slip or overhand right every time. Overhand right and left. And he was just catching him. A little disappointing, but it was a great performance from Cody Chovancek. Great stuff. Ooh. He'll get a contract for sure after this. There's no way he doesn't. Nice stuff from Cody Chovancek here. He was definitely up 2 rounds, tell you that. Man. Jason Rodriguez, he was the underdog too. Yeah, I know. He was the underdog. I picked Raphael Uchegbu. I thought he would do better on the feet overall, but he ended up starting to mix in the takedowns. He got hurt immediately from an elbow with his head on the outside, I think, on the takedown. And then from then on, he just kept getting hurt by shots. So great stuff from Cody. I didn't think he would be able to have that finishing ability, especially on the feet. Just because I thought like Uchegbu wouldn't come in as much, or he wasn't as good defensively as I thought. Oh, this is okay. This is going to end very quickly. I feel like for both these boys. Jason Rodriguez says this fight ending by KO in the first round, dude. I agree, man. I agree. I think Paddy McCorry gets it as well. I think Hwang is just too crazy with how he throws shots. He just comes in too defensively lax, in my opinion. All right, we're going to switch over. This is the fight that's going to start. There we go. I feel like this fight's going to end early. Mm-hmm. Did you get the guillotine on the contender series, was it? Yep. He loves that smoking cigar celebration or smoking cigarette celebration. Fight's probably going to be starting in the next like couple minutes. It's just watching a lot of fight tape right now on both of them. Oh, let's do it, guys. Voice of Reason, what's up, mate? Oh, how are you going, dude? Um, I was saying to Jason that this stream was completely unplanned, so I didn't announce anything. I just decided to do it. I had a bit of extra time, because I'm starting work a little bit later. Voice of Reason says, "How'd you do last fight?" No good, dude. Cody Chovancek managed to get him onto the ground. He ended up winning by KO in the third round as well. So I picked Uchegbu. I thought Uchegbu might win by a decision, but no good, dude. No good. But now the fight with Paddy McCorry and Hwang is starting. I think it's probably going to end in the first round, dude. I'll be honest. But I do want to like stream Contender Series, like if people are wanting to watch, of course. I know like it's not as exciting or I guess it's still exciting, but I know like majority of people might not be able to join in and stuff, so. But I was just doing this because I have a bit of time today. But I'm keen for it, like. I had, for this fight, if you want to know who I'm picking, I have Paddy McCorry by first round KO. First or second, but I just think if Insu Hwang comes out aggressive like he normally does, I don't see it good. But, it's sad because I would like more, how do you say, like, Korean sort of Asian representation in the UFC and stuff. Especially in the higher weight classes. There's not really many bigger dudes. Like we had Zhang from China, and then unfortunately he loses to Johnny Walker, so. Hopefully the audio is okay, guys, by the way. It's just, I'm hoping it's not too quiet. Also, if you do like these Contender Series streams, please do like the stream, like the video, you know. I do appreciate it. It's just more so I know that people do like it, you know. Alright, Hwang's getting into the octagon now. Hwang finished it that big of a favorite? There's no way. Are you serious? Over Paddy McCorry? There's literally no way, right? Geez, they're starting already. I didn't think it would start this quick. I'm putting it down. We're a couple of seconds off. We're perfectly timed up now. Those odds must have been wrong because Paddy McCorry's a big favorite. At least on Sportsbet and Bet365. All right. Yeah. They had the odds swapped. I can see that now. Ooh, he tries to go for a big right hand. He goes for the check hook. This is what I said. I said check hook KO for Paddy McCorry in the first round. If Hwang gets too aggressive like this, he's gonna get clipped. He was a lot more chill in his last fight though, so we could see a more cautious Insu Hwang here. .343, 342. Yep, so we're perfectly timed. That's good. Dude. They're staying at range. Paddy's landing a couple of good jabs. Jeez, nice hook over the top. It's a bit like Michael Bisping versus Luke Rockhold there. Hwang is, yeah, he's not moving his head off the center line. He cracks Paddy McCorry with a nice straight right, but he eats it. He looks just fine right now. Paddy McCorry's landing a nice jab to the body. Nice leg kick from Hwang. Paddy's trying to reciprocate his own leg kicks here. He's in the southpaw stance. He might just be looking for like a big left hand, I feel like. Yeah, Insu Hwang's acting a lot more chill this time around. I can understand why. Like, if you're losing a fight, getting knocked out in like the first 5 seconds, I would want to be a bit more relaxed going into the next one. Dude, Paddy should commit to some more of these shots. Insu Hwang's head's not moving at all. Yeah, there's a good amount of feeling out going on right now. I really thought the fight would be over in the first round, guys. Like, could still happen, but they're a lot more cautious than I thought. Paddy McCorry's sort of mimicking like Insu Hwang a little bit. Nice jab to the body from Paddy McCorry. Wouldn't really say he was... I'm hearing a lot of snake charming talk, but he more just blitzed through them, I'll be honest, on the regional scene. All his finishes are like the first minute or something. Paddy McCorry seems pretty content to just be on the back foot here. Nice kick to the body for Paddy McCorry. He's getting backed up a little bit by Insu Hwang, though. Insu Hwang. Nice right hand. I'm just going to say Hwang from now on. I keep mispronouncing his name. 44 seconds left. I feel like we're going to see a big exchange before the round's over. Nice right hand from Hwang. He's backing him up. He looks like he's about to commit to a big shot. He's hitting Paddy McCorry good. Paddy McCorry lands a nice right hand. Big shots from Paddy McCorry there for the right hand. Lands a nice left hook over the top as well. Nice jab from the southpaw stance too. Ooh, geez. Big right hand from Hwang here. All right. Woo. I thought that was going to be over in the first round, I'll be honest. I think, in my opinion, I would give that round to Paddy McCorry. Just because I think he did more damage on the outside. Oh, Triple T. Hi, man. How you going? All right, I'm going to switch this. Reset the clock. All right. Whew. I thought it was going to end in the first round, I'll be honest, this fight. But we're into the second. They're getting very, very close with some big power shots, though. Voice of Reason says round 1 Paddy. That's gone, man. It's round 2 now. All right, we're going to start the fight clock. It's starting in a second. All right, we're ready. Hope we're all doing well, guys, by the way. Watching the Contender Series today. I know that for you guys, it's probably, I don't know, maybe like 6 p.m.? 6 p.m.? Actually, later. I think it's probably 8 p.m., right? Ooh, it looks like he dropped Hwang for a second, but I think it was more of a slip. Nice low kick from Paddy McCorry. They're getting really close with some of these shots. They're exchanging a lot of body kicks, though. A lot of leg kicks as well. Geez, Hwang lands a nice left hook. They're exchanging now. Hwang seems like he's slipping a little bit. Paddy's getting backed up against the cage, though. Oh, nice lead elbow over the top for Paddy McCorry, but nothing damaging yet. Nothing super damaging that's rocked in either guy. Paddy's got a really nice question mark kick. I thought we might see it a bit this fight, but Hwang is really backing up Paddy McCorry here. Ooh, I think it was an elbow in the clinch for Paddy McCorry. Nice hook, nice elbow over the top, I mean, for Paddy McCorry. Hwang just keeps backing him up. He's really trying, man, to keep backing him up. Paddy's trying to get this, like, kick to the body, kick to the head. Triple T says almost 8 p.m. here. How's everyone going? Dude, I'm good. Hope everyone's well. Geez, Hwang lands a big shot, I think. I missed it for a second. I was watching the chat. Yeah, for me, it's about, it's still in the morning. It's around 10:30 right now, Triple T. I've got work a little bit later today, so I was like, you know what? I might do like an unplanned DWCS stream just for a bit of fun. But I wasn't sure if anyone was going to jump in just because I hadn't said anything as well. But I appreciate you guys jumping in to say hi. Paddy's still on the back foot. Nothing super big. No one's committing yet. Nice hook by Paddy McCorry. Oh, man. I would say Paddy's been landing the better, like, volume overall. And his strikes have been really good. Maybe Hwang... Geez, spinning elbow for Paddy McCorry. It looked like Hwang just ate that. Nice jab to the body. He must be setting something up with his jab to the body. He wants to come over the top. Hwang's backing up Paddy right now. Paddy's against the cage. His back is right against the cage right now. This is not a good spot to be in. He had good defense, though, to get out. He circled back to the center of the octagon. He goes left hook, right hand. Cracks Hwang. Nice shots for Paddy McCorry here. Oh. Paddy ducks under. It looks like he lands another left hook, right hand. 2 seconds left. Dude, this was the one fight I thought was going to end really early. Besides maybe like Mahamed Aly versus Iwo Baraniewski. But we're into the third round. So we're going to reset the clock. Bang. Yep. Jesus. This fight was like plus 220 just to go the distance, I think. I think even more than that. Might have been like plus 300 or something. Jesus. He's landed some good shots, Paddy McCorry has in this fight. That elbow is nice as well. I'm surprised Hwang is eating these. Yeah, dude. You see Voice of Reason says Hwang just can't get going. And it's 9 p.m. over here, dude. Yeah. No, I understand. Seems that way. I've got Paddy McCorry winning. I thought he'd win by finish, but... especially early. I really thought he would get it early, but... Hwang was like this. Very similar like this in his last fight, if I remember correctly. Nice right hand for Paddy McCorry. Hwang's eating these shots, man. Hwang looks a bit more aggressive here. Looks like maybe he's throwing it all on the line in this last round. Oh, nice right hand for Paddy McCorry again. Oh, nice left hook over the top for Paddy McCorry. Jeez, goes right hand down the pipe for Hwang. Nice! Oh my god, nice left hand for Paddy McCorry. It looked like he stunned him for a second there. Dude. Hwang's backing him up though. Nice right hand for Hwang. Nice left hook for Hwang. Nice right hook for Paddy McCorry. Hwang's getting way more aggressive now. Dude, they're exchanging bigger shots now. Ooh, this is a more entertaining fight here. This is what I thought would happen in the first round. It's happening in the third. Nice right hand over the top for Paddy McCorry. Hwang's really trying to land that right straight. Triple T says KO or no contract. It's probably what happens, yeah. Dana's pretty much like that a lot of the time. I think Cody Chovancek gets a contract for sure. Hmm. 217, 216. We're pretty much right on time. Oh, big shots from Hwang. He's trying to line up a right hand. Nice knee to the body from Paddy McCorry. Nice right hook on the exit. Nice right hand for Paddy McCorry again. I think Paddy's hurt a little bit from one of those shots. Nice right hand from Hwang. He's doing the most damage to Paddy McCorry in this round. Paddy switches it up and goes for a takedown. Huge. Hwang's trying to get back up to his feet, but Paddy's scooping the legs. We got 56 seconds left. I think Paddy's probably the more hurt dude right now. Nice knee from Hwang. Paddy's shooting in again. I really don't like this shot though. Dude, if these guys want to get a contract, I wouldn't clinch against the cage this whole time. Dude, Beltran's gonna break it up. I think Paddy's hurt. That's why he's circling so much. He ain't getting a contract, I don't think. Which is sad. Triple T says not a good look. Yeah, dude. I think it's 2-1 Paddy McCorry, maybe 3-0, but I think he took more visible damage in the third round and he took some big shots as well. And he looked hurt. So I think 2-1 is fine. But man, he did crack Hwang quite a bit, Paddy McCorry did. I think that left hook hurt Paddy a bit. Nice shots. I'm going to say 2-1, 3-0 McCorry, I think. He just took too much damage. Voice of Reason says, I don't think either of them will be getting a contract. I agree. I don't think at this point. They were too chill. 30-27, all of them as well. Fucking hell. Decision win. That's not good. For me, at least. Oh. Good win from Paddy McCorry, I guess, but Dana's not going to be fucking screaming to give you a contract, man. He did land some good shots. Like, I'm not going to say it was the worst performance ever, but usually in Contender Series, it's super important to try to get that finish. Or at least make the fight as exciting as possible. Like, get scrappy. Like, you could obviously see Paddy McCorry was a bit more hurt, and he's like, okay, I'm just going to circle out. Try to delay as much as possible. Clinch up. Which is good for your health, of course, right? But it's not if you want a contract in the UFC. Alright, that fight's over, guys. It'll be this fight next with Adam Livingston and Thomas Gantt, I believe. Voice of Reason says you gotta really try and finish the other guy if he's barely throwing back like that. I agree, you know. I think Hwang could have been more aggressive, especially since Paddy McCorry was trying to delay so much. Like, you just gotta go over aggressive at that point. You gotta put everything on the line. Voice of Reason says, I think that's how that guy in the UFC right now, Little Zombie, will look when he fights someone he can't put down. Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about. think it's Zombie Junior or something. What do we think, guys? Do we think Thomas Gantt can win this fight here? Jason Rodriguez is super disappointed. I agree, man. I expected more. I expected a lot more in that fight. Let me read the chat. Sorry. Doesn't deserve a UFC contract in my opinion. Bro was letting him get backed up against the cage. Lucky he didn't get finished with that. We lucky he didn't finish him with that. I agree. You need to do more when you're fighting on the Contender Series. Like, obviously I know like you're looking out for yourself and you don't want to take like the biggest shots ever when you're already hurt, but it's a hard choice to make. It's like you got to put it all on the line in the Contender Series because you know Dana White's looking for a very exciting fight or a finish. I feel like this is going to be a pretty good fight. We're going to see how Thomas Gantt's wrestling goes. Jason Rodriguez says this one has to end by KO. I agree, dude. Someone has to get a finish. I think Thomas Gantt, if he takes him down, he'll get the finish as well. Like, especially if you're going against the cage, I could see him breaking Adam Livingston a little bit. He's big, this guy. Adam Livingston is big. Woo! See if we can get a very exciting fight going now. Triple T says, I took Livingston in this one. Dude, 100% understand. He seems very dangerous. He's going to be the better striker, especially at range as well. I'm just worried about if you're a person picking Livingston, that is, because I picked Thomas Gantt, right? I'm just worried for Livingston if he gets put up against the cage and clinch for at least the first or second round. Is he gonna get tired? I've seen, like, I think I watched one of his fights. It might have been an amateur fight though, but there was a guy that was pressuring him a lot, and he looked like he was gassing out. Jason Rodriguez says, I got this fight ending my KO in the first round. Jeez. Jason Rodriguez, are you picking Livingston as well? Jason says, I got Gantt on this one. I see. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that, but Jason says, but this fight will get nasty. I agree. I don't know if you heard that, but Thomas Gantt had about 14 fights in 1 year, I'm pretty sure. And hearing that was not crazy for me because I sussed out his record. And I saw, I think in like the year 2024, so last year, the dude was just fighting literally every other week or something like that. But he was just trying to fight whoever, like trying to get more fights. All right, starting. Sorry about that. I'll start the fight clock. Whoa, they're already grappling. Thomas Gantt's underneath. But Livingston's got the underhook. He turns him around. Thomas Gantt turns him around again. I think they both have one underhook. Thomas Gantt is trying to somehow get the... I thought it looked like he was trying to get under one leg, but... He might try for the body lock takedown. He's grabbing that. That was a terrible fence grab. Why would you not do something else, Herb Dean? I feel like you, like... That was a terrible... That completely stopped the takedown there. This is what I thought exactly Thomas Gantt would do. Be against the cage. Clinch up. Do some nasty work in the clinch. I think he's going to tire out Adam Livingston. Dude, the fence grab, man. Dude, Herb, bro. Like, what the fuck? He's grabbed the fence twice. Well, he took a point already. Nice. That's what we're talking about, man. Oh, dude, he didn't take it. I thought he took a point. What a takedown. Oh, the point has been taken away from Adam Livingston. He's taken him down. Grab the wrist. Right at Thomas Gantt. I feel like Thomas Gant's going to be able to drag him down here. What an elbow over the top. Dude, he's got nasty elbows, man. Oh my god, he dunked him on his head. Dude, I said, this guy reminds me a bit of John Jones, just like... more in terms of his ferocity, man, with some of these shots. Like, his elbows are pretty nasty. He's got a ninja toke. I think he's going to submit Adam Livingston here. He got it. Submission in the first round. Very, very, very impressive. Insane, guys. Let's fucking go. He was one of the only fighters on this card I put a bet on outright as well. Yeah, me too. I played his money line as well, Jetson Rodriguez. Fucking insane. He's good. He's very, very good. Dude, he got that ninja choke in pretty much straight away. First round submission. Very impressive. Yeah, he's not the youngest prospect to get, but he's very, very good. Jesus Christ. I think Adam Livingston had a lot of fence grabs there, yeah. I'm listening to what they're saying now, but he had a lot of fence grabs. That was my bet this fight. Moneyline half a unit. On the minus 139 odds, I believe it was. Like converting it from how Aussie odds get represented, that was my bet, I believe. It was like 1.72. 1.72. So I think that converts to a minus 139. Very impressive. These things are finishing a lot quicker than I thought. All right, next fight's starting soon. Probably in the next 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes, I would say. Triple T says cheated and still lost, dude. Yeah. Dude, those fence grabs are fucking atrocious, man. Like, pissing me off so much. You can't do that shit, like, all the time as well. Like, on every single takedown. All right. Fight's gonna start soon. I think this guy's pretty dangerous. Mahamed Aly. A little bit different spelling than the original Mahamed Aly, but it's pronounced the exact same way. I agree. I think Ali by KO. I'll type my current bet. I've got a bet for the fight to go under 1.5 rounds, I believe. So I'll just type that just real quick. In rounds. That's my current bet. I think they finish it in the second. At a minimum, at a maximum, it goes to second. I mean to say. I like what you were saying. He's like, I'm sorry, I must crash you, Matt. Listen, Iwo Baraniewski, he's got a lot of first round finishes and shit, but like I've actually watched a few times this guy lose. Like I know his record might not have losses, but like I've seen him lose like a couple of times at least. I think it was one was a kickboxing fight and the other one was an amateur MMA maybe. Triple T fight to end in KO is what you've got. I think there's a high likelihood. I know Muhammad Ali's got a big background in BJJ. I know he's a world. I think he's a super heavyweight world champion in BJJ. I believe it's in the gi, maybe. But I don't think he uses it. Like every single fight, I haven't seen him use any grappling in any fight he's been in. So the dude pretty much strictly only strikes, and he's got KOs as well. And he's good. He's quite good on the feet. I have quite a bit on this fight though. Like I think it was a larger bet. Maybe it might have been like 0.75 of a unit or a full unit on under 1.5 rounds. Jeez, Mick Maynard's talking about this guy. So far, guys, if you wanted to know, we're 2-1 on picks. So I did pick Paddy McCorry. I did pick Thomas Gantt, but I also did pick Raphael Uchegbu to defeat Cody Chovancek, and he did not win that fight. So we're currently 2-1 on picks. For bets, I think we're decent right now. I think we're even. Just because like a few parlays that I had. I think there was like how many parlays? I think it was like two parlays didn't cash. It was like I had like a 3-5 parlay to not go the distance, but Paddy McCorry ended up going the distance. And then the 5-fighter parlay obviously didn't cash because Raphael Uchegbu lost. Yanni 0-3 on pre-show props. Yanni the Greek, yeah. I feel bad, obviously, for him, but dude, it's like it gets highlighted so much. You know what I mean? Like, I think, like, for example, if I do bad, obviously I highlight my own losses and wins myself. So I'll put them in videos and say, like, you know what, this week I did bad and stuff like that. But, you know, like, if I didn't highlight it, then I guess you could, like, hide it a bit. But Yanni's, like, he puts the bets out there and everyone fucking knows. You know what I'm saying? Which makes me feel bad for him. And he's got to cook them up every week. I'm sure he's not, like, he's probably not the greatest fan anyway of the sport anymore. Like, after having to watch it for so long. But maybe he is. But I feel like I'll still be a big fan when I'm older. Oh, fight starting! Oh my god! Looked like he went for a cup shot immediately. Oh my god. Ali hit him with a very, very nice leg kick. Almost took him off his feet there. Oh, he's dropped Ali. He's rocked him. That's it. Guys. What the fuck? Guys. What the fuck? I'm fucking like, dude, it was the first fucking 20 seconds. I put him out, dude, I'm happy. I put a full unit on, I just checked. I put a full unit on the fight to go under 1.5 rounds. And it was paying decent as well, but Jesus fucking, I did not expect that. Dude, it was paying 160. I put a full unit on that. 1.6, I mean. Dude. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Whoa! But what did I say? You know, if you guys watched my prediction video, I said specifically, I was like, all right, do not fucking bet on this shit, right? Instead, I decided to bet on it, but I didn't decide to bet on anyone in particular. I only bet on the fight to go under 1.5 rounds because I thought it was going to end early, okay? Holy fuck, that's bad. Dude, I feel so bad for my... He's still good. He's still a good fighter. He just feels like he just got caught. I need to watch a replay. Dude. Yeah, no, Voice of Reason says early end is a good bet, though. I appreciate it. I did say it in my video to maybe for the fight to not go the distance or something like that, but I ended up changing my mind. Like, when the fight was about to start, I was like, okay, I'm just going to put the bet on for the under 1.5 rounds, because those other not to go the distance were atrocious odds. Like for under 1.5, it was 1.6, which I don't know what the odds are converted. I usually have to use a calculator for that. Holy fuck. Jason Rodriguez says that was insane. I'm looking at all the comments, guys. I can see everyone's, dude, what, bro, what? Fuck, man, that was vicious, dude. Let me have a look. First overhand right, he's gone. Like, it's a great stoppage. He's completely gone. Oh my. Holy shit. Voice of Reason says crazy to go from last fight to that. It's true, man. Like, it's fucking true. You go from, like, the fight with Paddy, McCorry, and Hwang to this, where it's ended in, like, the first second. Piotr Z says, can you show us a replay? I cannot, man. I'm sorry. That would be completely illegal, I'm pretty sure. I can't show the live thing on stream or at all. That would be awesome, though. I wish I could just show it on the screen, but I think it would get completely taken down, like, immediately if I showed any, like, sort of stuff. But Jesus. It was like the first 20 seconds, he just threw an overhand right. I think it was off, like, Mahamed Aly's jab. And he caught him, dropped him bad as well, and then just, like, one or two hammer fists or, like, straight punches on him on the head. And it was pretty much... He was done. He was done for sure. Like, it was a good stoppage. Holy fuck. I know the time is still going, but the fight ended in the first 20 seconds. So... I like how they're asking him. They're just like, do you think, you know, you did enough to get the UFC contract tonight? You think you did enough, man? Come. Should have finished him in the first 2 seconds, man. All right. We're moving on to the next fight. Triple T says easy money. Yeah, dude. I do have a bet on Mackson Lee here. Because he ended up getting closer in odds by the time it was finishing. But this is a close fight. I probably shouldn't have bet on it, honestly. Like, I do think, like, Hecher Sosa's got a good chance, but, you know, I feel bad for him. I've heard the stories of what's happened. I know that I think he lost his father on the lead up to this fight. Or, like, it was like a day or two before the weigh-ins or something like that. So I feel super bad for him. I wish him the best, but I feel like that sort of experience can sometimes, like, affect you quite significantly, like, when you're in the octagon, and usually it's not a good effect, you know what I mean? I'm sure he'll go out there, like, wanting to put on a good performance, but I'm worried, you know? Jesus. All right. Last fight starting after this fight, guys. I fucking have to leave. I'm going to work right after this. So, Voice of Reason says, yeah, it's terrible. I think it can take you out of a fight. Voice of Reason says, man, speaking of effects in the fight about what... Yeah, dude, I saw you guys, like, you and Triple T were in my comments letting me know about the car accident. I couldn't believe it. Like, that's something... So I'll say something, right? That's something, of course, they have to disclose. Like, it's pretty bad that they didn't disclose it. But apparently, I heard that the odds, right, for Raphael Garcia and Jared Gordon were, like, they were tightening a little bit. So they changed pretty much when the car accident happened, or, like, just after the car accident. So someone must have known that that happened because it affected the odds so much. Do you know what I mean? Like, it changed so much. So it got leaked, but it didn't get leaked fully, if that makes sense. That's what I think. I heard that from someone in a video or something like that. I can't remember who it was, but I honestly think, like, that sort of stuff's got to be disclosed. Like, I wouldn't have put it Jared in any of my bets. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case. And Triple T says who? I think I saw someone do it. I'm pretty sure it might have been like Hey Jive or something like that. Made a video. I watch a few different like guys from time to time whenever I see their videos pop up. But dude, that's fucking disgusting, man. They got to let us know. I can't bet on a guy when he's, in a car accident like a couple of days before. Can't do that to me, man. Voice of Reason says, to be honest, he is lucky he's okay having an accident and having a concussive blows the next day can seriously mess you up long term. It's true. Like, I think he, if you're talking for your long-term health, he shouldn't afford at all. Like, in terms of your long-term health, I think, like, he's probably a little bit too tough for his own good. And, like, mentally, he's probably like, okay, I don't want to pull out. Maybe I'm still good. I'm not that bad, but... Voice of Reason says, and the finish was nasty. It was too, man. Like, straight after you have sort of an accident like that and getting finished like that as well, it's really bad. And I like Jared a lot. Like, I really do like him a lot as well. So, hope he takes some time off, man. He's got to recover properly. Can't just go from that to fighting. Dude, this is going to be a good fight. I can feel it. I don't know if it ends as fast as the last one, though. I'll tell you that. This guy's been getting hyped up by Ilya, so... I've been watching so many clips of, like, Ilya watching this guy's fights and stuff. But many guys have quite a few people backing him. I think I watched some fights, like, because now I'm doing the research for UFC Perth, and I'm been seeing a lot of Israel in the crowd, and then usually in LFA I see like Kai Baralho, Carlos Prates, and stuff, like either commentating or watching fights. Ah man, it's sad. He's talking about his dad. It's actually really sad because I'm pretty sure in like one of his last fights I watched, he was wrapping his belt around his dad. So I think he was sick. His sister was sick as well, he's saying. Man, this is fucking sad. This is sad, man. I can relate. I can relate to him. Like, obviously, not my dad or my mum. I'm lucky enough to still have them, of course, But I've had many people in my family pass away from cancer specifically. So it's not good, man. It really is like one of the worst things that can fucking happen. Oh, man, I'm fucking sad. It's like, obviously I picked Maxim Lee, but it's like you sort of want him to win now because, the whole story and stuff. Triple T says life is short, man. It is 100%, man. That's why you got to like appreciate the time you've got, and you try to like enjoy the moments you have with each of your family members and stuff because you don't know what can happen. All right. Fight starting soon. I think if I can, guys, by the way, I might start trying to stream Contender Series as well. Like normally, I did it today because like I have some extra time, but I wouldn't mind streaming it every now and again and stuff, like if I can on a more normal basis, because that's 2 streams a week. But this week I wanted to stream it just because I knew that we've got no card this week. We've got it. It's in a week and a half, 2 weeks. I feel bad for him though. Fuck, you know. I'm thinking, you know. Dude, Mackson Lee's so fucking tall. He's so lanky. Like he's powerful as well. He's sort of like a Prates a little bit with how like tall and like his build is a little bit strange, you know. Prates is a little bit more full though. Like this guy's a bit skinnier. Dude, I'm sort of laughing at the at like I can remember myself talking in the prediction video of the last fight and saying, please guys, for the love of God, do not fucking bet on someone on this fight. Like I can just remember myself saying that. And then obviously like I didn't bet on anyone, but I bet on the fight not to go past 1.5 rounds. But it's just funny because I can remember myself saying that. And I'm happy that it's sort of like came true because that was fucking crap. I thought Mahamed Aly was going to win that. So here's Yanni's bet. Let's cash, man. I've got that bet too. Come on, brother. Maybe that's bad luck. All right, maybe that's bad luck, guys. If Yanni's got that bet, right? None of his bets are cashed. That's bad luck, man. I really thought, something like I'll say, I really thought Hecher Sosa was going to be the favorite initially. Like, I remember when the odds weren't out and I was doing the research for this video, Tapology was like favoring Hecher Sosa and everything. All right, fight starting. What am I doing? Man, fight starts so quick here. All right, perfect timing. Oh, he's cracked Mahamed Aly already. He's backing him up. And then Triple T says, I think it's bad luck. Lol, yeah. I also think it's bad luck. Geez, Hecher Sosa's going for the grappling. I did say he would probably be the one to shoot his own takedowns if this was the case. Good stuff. Mackson Lee's pretty good off his back. His BJJ's pretty good, though. I'm assuming he might be able to get out by maybe threatening something. But the problem is he's got his hips completely stacked. His legs are out to the side, so it's hard to get your guard back. He's putting a lot of pressure on his hips, so... Oh, has he got the rear naked? No, he's just threatening it. These are big shots from Sosa. He's trying to get on the back. Mahamed Aly is getting up. Good knee from Hecher Sosa, though. Lee gets back to his feet, but he's getting taken down again to the ground. Mahamed Aly gets up very, very well, though. Nice elbow for Hecher Sosa. Oh, man, he takes him down again. But Mahamed Aly's back to his feet. Oh, nice elbow from Hecher Sosa here. This is a rough start for Lee, but this is a very high pace. Like, is Hecher going to be able to do this the entire time, especially as a dude who's a main striker? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know he can mix in his grappling, but is he going to be able to keep this pace? This is probably what you want to do against a guy who's taller, rangier. He's got good power, and he's, you know, his wrestling is not as great. Like, his BJJ is good, but Hecher Sosa's looking for the elbow over the top. I can see it. Ooh. Lee's trying to get more knees in. Hecher Sosa's also kneeing the thighs. Hecher Sosa's pressuring very heavily. Dude, do not do a spinning back kick. Mackson Lee. Oh, he's in the guillotine. He's locked it up as well, fully. Oh my God, has he got this? Hecher Sosa looks calm, but I feel like it's fully locked, man. He looks very calm. He doesn't look strained. Maybe he doesn't have his hands locked, but he's got the body triangle and everything. It doesn't look like he's straining. I wouldn't have punched. It looks like he's sinking it in a bit deeper. I think it must not be in, man. Yeah, he hasn't got his hands locked, I don't think. Dude. Yeah. Lee needs to really adjust that guillotine or else I'd let it go. You're going to tie your own arm out. Oh, he's trying to go for a Von Flue, I think. Ooh. He's trying to go for some ground and pound. Hecher Sosa is right now. There's 48 seconds left. Mackson Lee's trying to re-guard. He's taking some big ground and pound, though. Nice elbow from Hecher Sosa. Oh, he might be trying to go for some sort of crucifix or something, but nah, he's not going to get it. He's trying to pass his arm over. 10 seconds. Nice hammer fists. He's going to clearly win this round. 2 seconds. Ooh, very, very good round for Hecher Sosa. Mixed in the grappling. You know, pressured him on the feet, immediately took his back, took him down. No more spinning back kicks, man. You cannot do that shit. Can't do that, man. No spinning back kicks, please. You just give up your back too much when you do that. Good defense from Lee, but we're going to need to see someone do a little bit better this round. Man, he got the guillotine, but he must not just had his hands locked. All right, fight starting. Second round. All right, perfect. We timed it. Lee's going to have to come out. Ooh, nice front kick. Jeez, he's so quick with those kicks. You can tell Hecher Sosa's trying to pressure him. Very, very heavy. Nice left hook from Hecher Sosa. Nice knee. Nice right hand from Hecher Sosa. Oh, good hooks from Hecher Sosa to Mackson Lee. Mackson's trying to keep this range. Hecher's got a very, very insane pace for pressure right now. He's trying to drag him down again. He's trying to get the takedown. Good takedown. Hecher Sosa's jumping. He's got a decent guillotine, I think. Nice knee for Hecher Sosa. Good dodge from Mackson Lee. Nice spinning elbow. Oh, nice flying knee from Mackson Lee. Nice kick to the body. They're grappling again. This is a fast pace, man. He's trying to go for a ninja choke. Nah, he's not low enough for that, man. Nice jab for Hecher Sosa. Nice right hand, left hook for Hecher Sosa. Mackson Lee's too backed up right now. Nice right hand for Hecher Sosa. He's got a chin, Mackson Lee, I'll tell you that. Lee reverses him. Try to push him forward a bit, Mackson Lee. Nice body kick. Dude, he's so much bigger than Hecher Sosa. Nice left hook for Hecher Sosa here. Nice elbow. Did that cut him at all? That was fucking sharp, man. Nice right hand from Hecher Sosa. They're just doing a lot of grappling right now. Oh, he's got the hands locked. He's going to grab. He's going to take him down. Ooh, he might have the hands around the back now. Good takedown defense from Lee. Good trip from Lee. He's trying to get the guillotine again, but I wouldn't jump it if you didn't get it the first time. But he's got his hands locked this time, does he? Nah, he's not going to go for it. It's a good spinning back kick. I wouldn't throw too many of those, though. Don't want to get taken down again. Oh, geez, they're getting scrappy. Mackson Lee landed a few of his own shots there. Nice body shot for Hecher Sosa. That's what you want to do. Good pressure from Hecher Sosa, man. You know, he's not fighting as light on his feet as I thought. He's just going in heavy pressure. Ten seconds left. That's 2 rounds. Easy 2 rounds, I think. To Hecher Sosa. Yeah, I know. Jason Rodriguez says, I'm surprised this ain't over yet. Yeah, I know. Easy 2 rounds to Hecher Sosa. He needs a knockout or submission. 100%. Hecher Sosa's won this. I'll do a betting recap in my next DWCS video for the bets that I put on this card. But I wish there was a way for me to like say what my bets are. Like, you know, maybe I can say it in the stream only, but I would love to do it earlier. All right. Just nice elbow. Hecher's just looking a little too strong right now. He's going to take him down with a body lock. I can feel it, like he's going to drag him down. Yeah. Very impressive from Hecher Sosa. So the problem is, like, Mackson Lee, you don't have time for this, you know what I mean? You got to defend that choke. And then immediately you got to come in. He might get the face crank here. Oh, sorry, guys. I forgot to start the clock, but the fight is on. We're about 3 minutes left. He's trying to go for a neck crank right now. He might be able to get it. Mackson Leeds looks like he's thinking of tapping. But he's turned to the side. Like, this is not a choke, a blood choke at all. It's a bit of a back of a head strike, but... Ooh. He's just on the back. He's holding him. He's going to win this round on control regardless. He's not going to get this choke, I don't think. Like, he keeps going for it, but it's probably better to just do more damage. And Mackson Lee, you got to get up, man. You cannot stay on bottom position like this. Dude, Mackson, man. Good reverse. Oh, and he ends up in full mount. This is not good. It was like a good opportunity to reverse. He almost got it, but... Wait, the stream's lagging. Oh. 1 minute 3, 1 minute 2. Oh, man, he's really close to getting the submission right now. This is one straight. Nah, Mackson Lee's tough, man. I'll give him that. He's out of the choke again. That's good. It's a dominant performance for Hecher Sosa. It's not exciting, but it was more exciting because of the pace and the pressure that he was putting on. It's not good for me though. Tell ya. In terms of bets, it's not good. We're gonna see this decision and then I'm gonna have to head off. Yeah, your voice of reason says very dominant. I agree, it was. It was a very dominant decision as well. Very dominant. He'll give a contract to Iwo Baraniewski. I think he'll give a contract to Hecher Sosa. To Thomas Gantt as well. 30-26, they gave him a 10-8 one round. Must have been that last round with the amount of submission attempts. Good stuff from Hecher Sosa. I went 2 and 3 on this card. Not the greatest, unfortunately. Oh, yo, Average, man. How you going, dude? I was just about to say, I'm sorry, I'm about to end the stream. I'll leave this like little snippet at the end. Oh, Hecher Sosa just won by decision in the last fight. If you wanted to know, Average. But yeah, I've got to head off for work and stuff, so I'm happy that a few people jumped in, said hi and everything in the stream. I appreciate everyone. I feel bad because as soon as Average joins, I'm leaving, but yeah, Hecher Sosa did win by decision. But thanks everyone for joining. I appreciate you guys. I'll do maybe a little bit of a betting recap and stuff in the next DWCS video, which should come out probably for Friday if you're an American viewer, and for me it's a Saturday, so I'll put that out. But thank you for watching, and see you guys next time for next stream. Thank you.